What is happening, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. On today's video, we're going to dive in talking about this Realtree hang-on tree stand and the Realtree climbing sticks that you can buy from Walmart. So stay tuned for this video. Please like and subscribe, and we're going to get going right now. All right, guys, let's get to talking about this hang-on tree stand. This thing is 17 pounds. The max weight rating on this is 300 pounds. It is made of steel construction, so it's going to be a little bit heavier than a lot of your aluminum stands, but it's still going to provide good strength and durability over the long term. All right, the height of the seat, this post right here, is 21 inches. The foot platform is a 20 by 24, so 20 by 24 long. And the seat is 13 1/4 this way by 8 inches this way. Okay, so it is a pretty small seat, but the seat does flip up. And we'll look at some of the features this thing has here in a second. The minimum tree size for all of the Realtree tree stand products is 9 inches. So don't go any smaller than a 9-inch tree. That's gonna ensure that you don't end up sliding down that tree. Okay, so pick a little bit bigger tree and it's gonna work just fine. Okay, this stand does come with a full body harness. Not this one. You can pick this muddy one up, check out my review on it, but it comes with a standard full body harness. That will get the job done, guys, and that's gonna save you money right there. All right, guys, so that is some of the specs as far as the weight ratings and things like that. And let's get diving into some of the features this thing has. All right, guys, let's look at the seat first. So the seat is probably the most underdeveloped piece of this whole stand. This piece of foam right here is not super high quality, and look at this, the little Velcro straps right here are just not super durable, and the seat does not stay in place very well. Okay, this is the biggest complaint I think that all customers have had, is at least the ones that respond on walmart.com. Look at that. But guys, this might not be a deal breaker. Okay, the seat is pretty nice as far as the padding goes if it stays in place, but there could be some workarounds to actually keep this in place. Okay, so don't just let that keep you out of buying this. You might be able to fix it. All right, the seat does flip up, so if you're into, you know, standing and maybe shooting your bow, you could definitely do that. Flip that seat out of the way. Okay, then it's nice and secure when it is in place. All right, it has these cables that kind of keep the stand upright, the base of it upright. So these are pretty nice. I like the color schemes with the washers right here and the bolts. And when you do get this out of the box, you do have to put it together completely. All right, so that right there takes, you know, 10-15 minutes in itself. So keep that in mind when you purchase this as well. It does come with a set of backpack straps here. So that's exactly what I use it for. You know, I'll pack this in, and then when I go ahead and set up my sticks, I will actually have this stand on my back. That way I don't have to use my hoist rope to actually hoist it up. Let's do a little walk around here of it. Once again, that color scheme looks pretty nice. This does flip up. And please check out my video I'm going to do on how to hang a hang-on tree stand. I'm going to show exactly the process of actually setting this thing up correctly. Okay, it does come with the main tree strap here. And like I said, you do have to put this together completely. So depending on which side of the tree you're actually going to set this up, you can put the buckle on one side or the other. So this is the side that actually you're going to be connecting it to. This side right here is actually bolted on. So once again, whichever side is going to be the easiest for you when you're installing this on the tree, that's the side you need to pick. Okay, it does come with another strap that you can put around the base of it right here. And it's just a simple cinch strap, and that's going to keep the base of it from swiveling around. And I don't have this completely seated on the tree, guys. This is just hanging on here for demo purposes. All right, guys, let's get to talking about these climbing sticks. So in the kit that you get from Walmart, it comes with 4 of these. 4 sections, and they're 3-foot sections. You get an adjustable cinch strap with each one. Okay, and these, you know, are not the highest quality in the world. So you may, I don't think you'd need to upgrade these, but you know, I don't know how long they're gonna last over the long term. They do get the job done though, just like these sticks are gonna do. And these are made out of steel construction. They weigh 20 pounds, all 4 of them together. And I only have 2 out here right now for demo purposes. But all together, they do weigh 20 pounds, so 5 pounds a piece. That is on the heavier side when it comes to climbing sticks. And that's because these are made out of steel. But if you're looking maybe to have these permanently in place or whatever, you're not doing a lot of mobile hunting and stuff, these are gonna serve you very well, and they're pretty cheap. Okay, like I said, I think I only paid like 50 bucks for these. The maximum weight capacity on these is 300 pounds, and then the minimum tree size, once again, is 9 inches. So that is just a safety aspect that they put into this. So the cinch straps do connect to these little loops right here. So you can change this up depending on which side you want to be looping around to actually connect this to. Okay, so keep that in mind when you're going up the tree and placing these. So once again, that color scheme is pretty nice. I love this green that comes with it. And once again, you do have to put this together completely. So every bolt you see in this, you have to install it. These right here are pretty nice too. I like how that spaces it out really well. That way you're not having to, bump your hands on the tree or your feet. You're gonna get a nice grip or footing on that when you're going up the tree. Okay, and that's pretty much all you get, guys. It's really basic with this. It's just the cinch strap and the steps. That is it. All right, guys, let's get to doing a little demo. I'm going to actually go ahead and place this stand up in the tree, and we're gonna go ahead and tighten it down and everything and see how it actually feels when you're sitting in it and stuff like that. But this is essentially it, guys. This stand is rock solid. Looking at the seat, it's actually pretty comfortable. I was expecting it to be a lot harder than this, but this thing is actually pretty comfortable, guys. I think I could sit in this a good duration of the day and still be nice and comfortable. So not a big loss there, guys. And for 60 bucks, this thing is pretty awesome. All right, guys, so hopefully you like the overview of the features, some of the specs and things like that. Also, we showed you how to actually install this on the tree if you've never done that before. Also, I'm gonna do a video with this equipment on showing you how to actually set up start to finish if you're gonna do this as well. All right, guys, so I think for the most part, my overall impressions of this, for 100 bucks, guys, I don't think you could go wrong. Go pick one up today at Walmart if you haven't already. I'm going to leave the link in the description box as well that you can, find it on the online store as well. But guys, this is a rock solid system. The steps are really nice. They're very sturdy. Okay, they do weigh about 5 pounds a piece, so it's a little on the heavy side. But guys, they're going to hold up. They're going to last a long time. The climbing strap or the straps, they're not the best, but hey, you're paying 50 or 60 bucks for this setup right here with the sticks, so it's not that bad. Some of those aluminum sticks, they can cost $300-400 bucks, so you're not paying that with this. They are heavy, but you're not paying that hefty price tag. And guys, the stand, it says it's 17 pounds. It doesn't feel like it's 17 pounds. Honestly, it feels more like 10. Okay, so it's very lightweight, and if you do the little trick where you hang up the little screw right here into the tree and hold that up, it's nice and light, guys, and you can work two-handed and get that into place nice and tight. It's gonna make sure that the safety aspect is there, because accidents do happen. Please wear a harness when you're out there in the woods this year. use a tree strap or a climbing rope or whatever. If you're installing this type of equipment, please don't try to do it without it. Please go back home to your families or come home alive. Okay, that's the biggest thing. All right, guys, like, subscribe if you haven't already. We'd love to have you part of the channel. Hopefully you enjoyed this, and we'll catch you in those next videos.